Flint water crisis, Michigan, United States. 2014 to 2019. The Flint water crisis began when the city switched its water source from the Detroit water to the Flint River as a cheaper alternative for residents, resulting in drinking water-led contamination and other water quality issues for over 18 months. Problems began almost immediately where within weeks, residents started complaining. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. The incident raised concerns about water infrastructure, environmental justice, and government accountability. Inadequate treatment and testing of the water led to major water quality and health issues for Flint residents. The water was foul-smelling, discolored, and off-tasting, causing skin rashes, hair loss, and chronic health issues. Government officials chronically ignored issues, even as complaints became more abundant. Lead contamination in the city's water supply resulted in widespread health issues and public outcry. The Flint River had long been an unofficial waste disposal site for local industries, for both treated and untreated refuse. Flint's population was in decline and economic struggles exacerbated the situation. The Michigan Civil Rights Commission identified systemic racism to be an issue. Flint's population was by majority Black, with 45% of all residents living in poverty and 1 in 6 homes were abandoned. Child blood levels of lead were doubled or tripled, causing permanent chronic issues for children. A record high number of 12 children would die from outbreak of Legionnaire's disease, and 87 became severely ill within just a 16-month time span. Inadequate chlorine disinfectant levels led to fecal matter output from tap drinking water systems. In response, chlorine was increased in excess, leading to elevated levels of total trihalomethanes, TDChem, cancer-causing chemicals due to this chlorination of water. Eventually, the city was forced to distribute safe bottled drinking water or robust filter installation programs. For over a century, the Flint River, which flows through town, was an unofficial dumping site for industrial waste from car factories, meatpacking plants, paper mills, and lumber facilities. Raw sewage was dumped from the city wastewater treatment plant. Agricultural and urban runoff would enter the river without any controls in place. Toxins from nearby landfills would leach into the river. The waters were corrosive, but the city failed to properly treat the waters before distributing the waters to the nearby residents' homes for consumption. Even the pipes themselves were poorly maintained and old. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Toxins found in the waters, then poorly treated to enter resident homes, include lead leaching from aging pipes into the water supply. No level of lead in the water supply is considered safe, but the U.S. Environmental Protection Agency, EPA, has set a maximum level of lead contamination in the tap water in 90% of homes at 15 ppb, also known as the action level. That particular sample of Flint water had a lead level close to 1,000 times the action level. High lead levels include red flags like a foul taste and odor. Water with a higher pH, more basic, lessens the ability of the lead in the pipes to leach into the water. Flint Rive had a pH of 7.3 around August 2015. Trihalomethanes, THMs, known carcinogens, cyanide, hexavalent chromium, minimally treated oil, chloride in corrosive levels, which exacerbated lead leaching into the drinking waters. Trihalomethanes are a concern because they have been linked with numerous health concerns, including liver, kidney, lung, and heart problems. A mitigation measure cities can implement include replacing older pipes made of iron, copper, and lead with newer modern pipes and lines utilizing cross-linked polyethylene, PX, flexible tubing which are corrosion-resistant, new copper pipes, chromate brass which are corrosion-resistant, ductile iron with cement lining for corrosion protection, and polyvinyl chloride, PVC, plastic like chemical-resistant lines. As a mitigation measure, orthophosphate can be added to the water to react with the lead in the pipes to form lead phosphates, which prevents lead leaching into the water distributed to homes. Orthophosphate or corrosion inhibitors that increase the pH of the waters are helpful toward mitigating issues. The implementation of best available technology and effective water treatment actions are vital here. Chlorine is a disinfectant used to kill pathogens, bacteria, viruses, and protozoa, but in high levels it breaches EPA regulatory criteria amounts and causes health issues. Adequate chlorine and/or bromine, but not in excess, prevent the growth of pathogens and disease outbreaks. It is important to use disinfectants within the drinking water to kill E. coli, which causes Legionnaire's disease. Cities must maintain lower levels of chlorine and bromine disinfectants below EPA maximum contaminant level, MCL, criteria amounts. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. I was an environmental engineer at Alameda County Water District, ACWD, for 6 months as the permanent employee was on maternity leave and personally managed their drinking water program compliance and system operations. ACWD manages drinking water for California major Bay Area cities of Fremont, Union City, and Hayward. The agency meticulously sampled drinking water quality to ensure compliance and flushed the systems operationally to minimize stagnant water within the systems themselves. If the water is bad, for example, although not applicable for ACWD, you may open the line into the street and see visible color changes in the water, and with a few minutes the water would become cleaner looking. A good practice for you to do at home is never drink water immediately. Instead, turn on the tap for 30 seconds or more, then fill up your glass with water to drink it. This allows the stagnant water to get out before drinking the cleaner, fresher water. You can research whether more time is best, but it is the thought that counts. Just doing something is better than nothing, and drinking water is vital to your health, so it is important to maintain the cleanest water for drinking and cooking. Take control of your life and run the sink water for a bit before consuming it. Overall, I was very impressed with ACWD. Their actions were superior nationally and very meticulous for the cities they served. We need to get global actions to mirror their implementation of the EPA compliance and operational actions. The Flint River disaster underscores the need for safe drinking water infrastructure, environmental justice, and government accountability. Doctors, scientists, journalists, and citizen activists were crucial in exposing mismanagement for this Flint River drinking water crisis. The crisis serves as a reminder of the importance of safe drinking water and the need for responsible governance. The problem is poor drinking water treatment and distribution practices are globally a huge issue. We must improve drinking water management actions. Smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. Globally, many communities do not have enough drinking water altogether. That is another huge issue. In the upcoming decades, increasing global drinking water supply, especially in areas that suffer, then improving drinking quality for all through improved treatment and distribution actions will be vital. We all must implement the best available technologies to increase supply and improve the quality of our drinking waters. Comment below. Does your community suffer from water shortages? Do you have enough water? Do you have water quality issues? What toxic chemicals or issues do you have in your community? Comment below. Do you have any questions about drinking water or how environmental justice, i.e. how racism or poverty issues exist for issues like this? What are your thoughts on all this? Please do like, share, subscribe, and comment below to help support this channel and help me succeed so I can post more videos for you. Thank you all for joining me. Talk to you soon on the next one. Feel free to check out Level Up with Alyssa Mahan YouTube channel to level up your life in a more personalized way. See you there. Click on the on-screen images to subscribe and watch more videos.